also misery, it's no mystery. And you and I, we got history.
Yo, what's happening? YouTube is your boy JPSG Lion J, you know the rest. And yeah, the last time you saw me in this environment, I was with my boy Iamdonfluent. We're gonna be shooting our second part of the Q&A. Second chapter, let me put. Yeah, second chapter. That sounds better, right? Yeah, that sounds better. Because okay, this is what happened, right? So we shot a video here about 3 weeks ago, and that video was supposed to be a Q&A. We didn't have so much question, but we were having so much fun. Time flew by, and the video was too long, or longer than expected. So it took me a while now. So I dropped the part 1, which is about 20 minutes video. I don't want to drop an hour-long plus video, so that's why I cut it in pieces. So by this weekend, you guys should be having part 2, which I'm working in right now. And hopefully next week you'll have part 3, and that'll be it for the conclusion of that chapter. And then we'll be doing chapter 2. We'll be shooting it over at Don, and that'll be on Don's channel, so you can stay tuned for those. So we have questions already for those, but if you have more questions, please send them in, and I'll see you over there. Enjoy part 2 of this video. What's happening, YouTube? Is your boy JPSG Lion J, you know the rest. Sneakerhead 721, and I'm here with my boy, as promised.
Iamdonfluent.
And yes, sir. And we're here for our first collaboration, a Q&A. First off, thank you for all the questions. And anything you want to add?
Even though we had to force it out.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to get a little spicy. Alright?
So that wasn't spicy enough just now.
I have a question from a guy and a girl.
Who?
Guy asked.
They're a couple?
Huh?
They're a couple?
No, if they were a couple, this would have been a problem.
Okay.
Somebody asked, what about women in Europe? Are they spicy? You might have to whisper.
Yeah. Are they spicy?
Now you see that's the problem. He said
Okay.
Europe, eh? You didn't say the Netherlands. Because if I had to answer that, some of them in the Netherlands are spicy.
No, okay. The craziest culture shock to me was white woman with figure. Let's put it that way.
It's the patat.
Yeah.
The patat and the bike rides.
Yeah. The big seats? The big seat? Yeah. So that would be my only comment on that. Y'all can make what you want of the figure. But yeah, because back home, the figure is mostly associated with the melanin queens. But up here, some of the melanin have let me down. Not all of them, but some have. But
you're about to get shit off of
yeah.
that.
I say some, not all.
They don't
some.
care. They heard what they heard.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'm just saying the figure was surprising. That's all. Just leave it there. I still love my melanin queens. I love all walks of earth. We love.
I like the Netherlands girls when they experience the world, when they haven't just been here forever. Like when they go, they go to America or they go to the Caribbean, they get spice. The spice ain't only based on the figure for me. It's the attitude and the way they talk and the things they understand.
Okay, so you're saying those that stay here or not that spicy?
They're not spicy at all. Black pepper, salt. That's it.
Okay, in your study, have you encountered a lot of them that's traveled?
Yeah, so when I walk into my university, it's spice.
What is spice? Yeah, well, my study is the same because it was tourism, so it's traveling literally. So yeah, so I guess you'd say spice as well, based on his definition.
Yeah, I think the spiciest I've met just out of the box, like stock, is Portuguese. Portugal. Stock in Portugal is spicy.
Maybe not travel nowhere outside to
Yeah. Listen, I'm not fluent. I know myself. I'm just telling you the truth.
Man, keep it fluent. Factual, only facts. And that was from the guy, or that was from the guy?
That was from the guy. Now the girl, she took it a bit further. She was like, "What's your top pick? St. Martin, US, or Europe for women? What's your top pick, yo? Be careful, eh? How you answer this?
Right. You want to take a shot?
No. That's for you. This one's for you.
Yo! Ay. Can we put any other Caribbean islands in there? Yo, okay.
Yeah.
America, St. Martin, or Holland?
Europe. They give you a break. They say Europe.
Listen, I appreciate all my subscribers, and I welcome subscribers from all walks of life. America.
It's gonna be bad.
I don't want to get banned from St. Martin.
It's gonna be bad.
I can't take St. Martin. That's like third on the list. I'm sorry. I can't take St. Martin. I'm sorry.
You're about to get yeeted.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, not from
Okay,
that
so
short break.
we get rid of St. Martin.
Yeah.
Now,
So it's between America and
Europe.
Europe. Bro. It's hard. It's hard. Can I pick another Caribbean island? Can I pick Aruba?
No. The question states St. Martin. SXM. They even put SXM now.
Oh,
A day from St.
yeah,
Martin, and
yeah.
they just know me.
But you know now they're gonna tell me I can't put 721 on my shirt no more. Like how I remove St. Martin.
No, you about to get came for.
That's true. My Instagram is Donfluent. I am Donfluent. If you guys wanna at me. Top pick. Alright, let's speed it up. Shit. I'll have to go, I guess, America.
America?
Yeah. And
Why?
then
Why?
Europe.
I want this mate. Why?
No, just that was
Why?
part of the question.
Why?
We're not elaborating. We're not.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
a bigger country, so there's more diversity.
I
That's my
think
reason.
Europe. Let's not put that out there. I think Europe.
Yeah, I probably gonna need to move.
Yeah, definitely.
And I can't go back to St. Martin either, so
Okay.
I think my whole passport might get revoked after this.
Check it. It might have... Okay, we're gonna just jump back into sneakers right now.
Alright, cool.
We ain't following no order.
Yeah.
What do you
All over the
use
place.
to clean your sneakers? And don't say soap and water. Don't say it.
Alright, to clean my sneaker, okay, it depends. As you guys know, there's different material on sneakers. You got leather, you got canvas, you got suede. So I have like 3 different brushes. Of course, you have to have your toothbrush, you know, for small crevices. Your medium brush and your hard bristle. So those 3 brushes I got for my shoes. Also got the fiber cloth, you know, to wipe down. And in terms of fabric, I have from, I believe it's called King, and there's another one that's very known, but you know, no free advertisement.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. I want to know. King is really low, so that's why I even mentioned them. But yeah, no free advertisement.
So like the hard bristle is like the one
Yeah.
clean the shower type hard bristle? Or?
Yeah, so that's like the one you, like for the midsole and outsole.
Yeah.
So like underneath the
Oh,
shoe, while
okay,
you get a lot
okay,
of dirt, and
okay,
the
okay,
side,
okay,
you use
okay.
that for those. The medium, you hit the toe box and the sides and thing, and then the tongue as well. You remove your laces, you put that in the thing aside, you wash those, you know, you do all of that, and then yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 questions. This is me.
Yeah.
How many times you should wash your shoes?
Okay, depends on how often you use them. If there's a shoe that you beat on a daily, I would recommend weekly. So don't leave the grime stick on it too long, because the longer it stick on there, the harder it'll be to remove. If it's a shoe you use once to just go out, you also have the wipes. By the way, I also have the wipes. You could just wipe it off. If it's like, for example, tumble leather or leather, like what Jordans are or what Jordan has on, then you could just pass the wipe and it's done. And you also have the eraser for scuffs. You could just erase. You can actually use the eraser that you have in your pen and pencil.
Okay.
The black ones, not the one in the back of the A2
okay,
pencils.
okay.
Don't go use that pink one.
That's what I was thinking.
Nah. Don't use that one and blame me. The white ones, the white clear ones, you could use that to remove the scuff.
Okay.
Free advice.
And then what do you say to people like me that take their shoes and throw that in the wash machine?
Do you put something over it?
No.
Bro, okay, please don't. Unless it's a canvas shoe, like I have one in front of me right now, I'll show you guys in a bit. This is actually for our next question. This is actually not clean.
What's the question? Let me see.
That's your all-time favorite silhouette.
Okay, let's do it so you can show them.
So that's the Ultra Boost. So this is the Ultra Boost, and as you can see, the material is canvas. It's really stretchy, it's like a socks like. So this can go in the washing machine. Because this is like putting on your shirt or putting your socks in a pair of washing machine. So all you do is you remove your laces, you give it a first scrub, and then you put it in a shoe bag. If you don't have a shoe bag, you can use a pillowcase, wrap it, and then you throw it in there for safety of your shoes
You
and
wash
also
your
other
pillowcase
things.
and you wash your shoe one time.
2 in 1, exactly. You don't just throw the shoe in there. Please don't do that. Please.
Okay,
Please.
I'll change my life now.
And don't throw suede in there neither. Please, I beg you. Don't.
Suede is like the
This material.
Ah,
This
okay,
for
okay.
another question. Favorite sneaker? at the moment, still,
So that's your favorite sneaker?
yeah, at the moment.
Why?
Okay, so these are the street ball. These came out in the 80s, and these are one of the first shoes that brought sneaker to Europe.
Okay.
So like in the States, you think basketball, first thing you think about is
Black people.
Jordan. In terms of shoe brand. In terms of shoe brand.
I just went there, okay?
My boy just skipped shoes. Yeah, so yeah, he's a black person, so he was half right. So yeah, Jordan. But when you think about Europe, the biggest brand in Europe is Adidas. So they thought we need something to counter the market and bring basketball here.
Okay.
So they had like a big party. I have a whole video on this actually, so you guys can actually go look at it. I went through the whole history of these. So these are called the street ball. They also have the night ball, I believe, and those are also dope. And they come in a cork colorway, so like brownish, look like a cork from a champagne bottle.
Okay.
So those are also dope as well. But these are still my favorite because of versatility as well. First time I wore these was actually for Soca versus Dancehall, Glow in the Dark.
Okay. Do they glow in the dark?
They don't, but it did.
The color effect,
it still pop. It still pop because especially if you have the right outfit, like a lot of dark, the shoes black with suede, so this really pops. So yeah, so that's the history behind those.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Get my sneaker education.
What about you? You have any favorite of all time or favorite in your collection at the moment?
Favorite shoes?
Yeah.
To be completely honest, I have the only shoe that I really love, and it's not because of what it is, it's because of the comfort, and it's weird that it gives so much comfort. Is those Versace's that I have.
Okay.
Not a normal brand to just wear, but I just wear it.
Okay.
Because I don't care about shoes.
Okay. And was it worth the price? Versace, we'll assume that to be a luxury brand.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of penny to put out for Versace.
It was worth it.
Okay. That was about to say, was it worth
comfort?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's all about. That's one of the questions I actually had. What do you go for? Actually, one of the questions for me as well, but I'm just gonna ask you. What do you go for when you look for shoes?
Comfort.
That's the primary thing.
Yeah.
Okay, name 3. I'll give you a couple of options, or just
comfort.
Yeah.
The versatility.
Okay. So much things you could do with it, or where you could go with it.
And then I guess
you want a shoe you could go to a wedding and go to a funeral with, okay? And maybe go to a business meeting with.
Yeah.
11s, during 11s.
And I had one. I forgot it.
So you could look at price, you could look at versatility, you could look at comfort, you could look at diversity, color.
I can't match colors.
So you rather go for black and white.
Black and white. That
Symbol, go with everything.
Yeah, go with everything. Sorry.
Alright. For myself, comfort. That's why I have the Ultra Boost. That's why I said if I had to go with one for the rest of my all-time favorite, or one for the rest of my life, it would be the Ultra Boost. Comfort is A1. Next is silhouette. How does it look on feet? Because certain shoes look good, but when it's on your feet, it don't match you. You check? Right. So not all shoes match everyone. That's why I don't really rock Jordan 1s like that, or Jordan in general, but I'm getting around to it. But that's why I'm more diverted to Adidas, because they have more diversity in their brand range, and it's more all level playing field, except for maybe like the Superstar, what makes me a little bit on a pedestal. Okay. But like when you go into the Jordan, even the Jordan line, which is now at 35, we just reached the Jordan 35, they don't talk about nothing after 14. Like after the Jordan 14, you rarely hear about the rest. You barely hear about Jordan 13, 14, 15, 23, 24, 35, 30, 34. So it's like, in those first 13 or 12, if you don't have those, you're not part of the Jordan
family.
Exactly. So exactly. So that's why it's a toxic ecosystem.
It's kind of racist, huh?
Yeah, it's a very toxic ecosystem. Even within the number ranking of the shoe, is like, okay, his career ended here. So everything that happened after his career, we don't care about it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how they look at it. So they look at the iconic moment that happened with the shoe, that time with the shoe. Wow. And that's why the 1s, the 11s, the 6s are so popular.
I just created another question in my head.
Yeah.
Is there a shoe that you completely hate? And why?
Completely hate?
Like you see it, and you want to die.
I wouldn't say hate. I want to die.
You just want to lay here and die.
Okay, the closest I could get to that, I guess, is the Crocs.
Crocs?
Yeah, Crocs. They're airy, they're windy.
Yeah.
But I don't know why people consider them shoes or sneakers. They're more sandals, I find, but people actually consider them shoes. Like they'll put socks and go out with them. Like,
I'll go to the beach.
I was just about it. I could see on the beach with a Croc and be like, alright, cool. This guy trying to get some sand in, some sand in his toes, while protecting himself from glass.
Yeah.
Perfect option.
I want to mess you up.
Yeah.
Do you know a shoe called the Clampers?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
It's a Caribbean thing. Like that shoe you could go into cement with.
You know
storms.
Do you know of the? I'm gonna have a picture of it. I guess. What's the name of it? I think it's close to the Clamper, the Dutch shoe, the wooden ones.
No.
with the
Oh,
pointy toe, have you ever tried those?
No. No.
Why not?
I would not dare. I would not dare to put my body through that problem.
Yo, those things are hard.
No one should.
They are as uncomfortable as they look.
They are.
A lot of Dutch people will come for me for this, but even they don't wear it. Only the farmers wear it. Or I had one road, what do you call him, captain, that I used to work with, that used to wear it, but as a because tourist attraction.
Yeah.
So a lot of tourists would come in like, hey, that look nice, I want to take a picture with you and things. So that's about it. Those things are
That's like their shoe, right?
That's like the
national
local
shoe.
national shoe.
I call it national shoe. That's their shoe.
Yeah, so you have the tulip, the windmills, cheese, and the shoe.
Cheese and
yeah, that's about it. So yeah.
Let's see if we have anything else.
I guess your most expensive shoe is that one you mentioned a while ago.
Yeah.
My most expensive shoe at the moment is the Yeezy 350 tail lights. I think I've seen it before. No, I don't think you guys have ever seen it, so I'll just.
I don't want to say the price of it, and then they're gonna say I douchebag.
Yeah, it's best we scale with some prices. So this is the 350 tail lights. So these are some call it the Beluga 3s, so they're the third iteration of orange in a sneaker. So that's why they're called the Beluga 3s.
I don't mean to cut you off, but that's what he was saying in the song, Beluga Beluga.
I believe so. So there's Beluga 1s, Beluga 2s, and these are the tail lights. And the thing about these shoes is that they're European exclusive.
Oh yeah?
So they only dropped in the Europe. Yeah, there was a part of three, a pack of three. There was exclusive in America, exclusive in Europe, and exclusive in Asia area, I think. I want to say United Emirates area.
Okay.
Around that area, yeah. So so there was three exclusive, and I had to get those. So I even had to rent a car to go get these.
Wow.
Crazy story, yes.
Wild.
Sneakerhead
Sneakerhead type. That is a
rented a
sneakerhead.
car to go to a next city called Utrecht to go get the shoe.
Wow.
Then we turned the car red immediately after.
Let's see. Okay, so we're going to track to a different topic. Why don't we go home more often?
What do you mean? Home as in back to St. Martin?
Yeah.
You want to go to this one, bro?
Okay, other than ticket prices, let's just say, other than that, there's nothing to go back home to do.
Whew, you thought it was gonna come from me.
You see? No, wait, hold on.
You thought it was gonna come back.
I think
you thought it was gonna come from me.
Hold on.
Does it? In the comments, just in the comments. In the
No,
comments.
it wasn't that kind of thing. It was, look, fix your face.
yeah. Blows.
I mean,
intermission.
I left,
Apple juice.
I left St. Martin. I went to New York. Most of my family was there, so immediately
I had to cut you off, but apple juice kicking.
It kick in.
The apple juice kicking. I continue. Your family.
most of my family is in New York, so immediately I left to go to a different place to make that place home. Then I was like, you know what, I need to do my master's, so I moved to here. It's cheaper here, thinking about price. So when I go to St. Martin, who am I gonna go to? My
So
mother,
that's your vacation.
my grandmother's in New York, my mother will be there, my aunt is there, my cousins are there. I'm not going to St. Martin.
And your father's side of the family? Or that don't exist?
That don't exist.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just keep it there. That's most family tree in the Caribbean anyway, so. So what was the question again?
I know you still have an attitude. Get it together.
You just said Martin, you're home no more, so you know. You just say you relocated. You're New Yorker now.
For you, your turn.
Why do I not? I travel back quite frequently, man. I was down there
How much times in a year?
once a year. Man, ain't gonna go down there twice a year.
Exactly.
You mad? Man, ain't gonna go down there. You
More
mad?
frequent.
So, what do you mean more frequent than once a year?
Tell them how much a ticket
How
costs.
much time are you come up Holland? Okay then. Nah, but
That's a legit St. Martin answer.
Well, you can't tell me how much I gotta come down. No, but the thing is, I go down when the national team bring me down.
Okay.
So I ain't got paid the ticket
exactly.
prices, right? So yeah, last time I went was 2018. Actually, I went twice in 2018. I came down in May for a camp, football camp, and then in October for a match. Went down in 2016 for internship at the airport. So also paid. The ticket was also paid for. Also played some games. And I went some other time there again. And I think that's the one time I paid. So I think I went to Martin about 5 times already since I'm in Holland.
So we could.
Within an 8 year span.
Wow.
Well, okay, minus last year. So
Wow.
within a 7 year span.
That's the point of the question. Why? So I guess.
So that don't really validate for me then. Or does it?
No, it does not. 5 times in 8 years.
In 7 years. We don't count 2020.
Okay, we don't count.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't count 2020.
It's because of the ticket price.
Yeah,
It's
ticket price
far,
for sure.
And
If I had to pay all those trips myself, I wouldn't see me that often. Trust me.
it's like almost
It was paid-
2,000.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
depending on how you get it,
last
it's like
minute,
2,000.
exactly, last minute type something that. Oh yeah, and I went down 2019, the end of 2019 for thesis, 2 months, October and November. So yeah, I was That question really don't belong.
I've been here for 3 years and I've been there twice.
But yeah, you got whole. Why your passport say birth date, but place of birth is where?
St. Martin.
Nah, you need to change that. You need to get that change. That hope my passport expire. Yes, yeah. Your nationality, green card. Is this apply for green card? Tell them you're a refugee. You have no place.
I have no country.
You have no country.
Because after this, for sure, I'm about to lose followers, lose likes, lose everything. It's over.
No, after this Q&A, you can just see subscribers going down.
They will just come to you. It's okay. It's all right.
Bro, I earn 68. I can't afford to lose. I don't even triple digits yet. Try and get me to 100. I want to go down. No?
Let's see.
I got to sneak a question on my. Your question, them kind of.
They're very, yeah. They're very.
Losing followers with your questions, man. Your
I think
people-
I don't have any more. Unless you had your sneaker questions.
more the latest sneaker that you purchased.
I can't
You're not
find
really a
it.
sneakerhead?
I can't find
Yeah,
it.
don't worry. I got it. I remember.
Yeah. 'cause-
So my most recent sneaker is right here. You could pull it closer. Yeah. So like I mentioned a while ago, I'm not a Jordan fan.
it's fire.
Yeah. These just came out in February. Yeah, we're in February now, so like 2 weeks ago. And these are the Air Jordan 1 Mid University Gold. Yeah, so gold and white. I actually saw these on feet yesterday. Crazy enough, in the train.
How would I wear that?
The guy wore it all black, and that works. Or you
Okay.
could go with gold if you have gold, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't
Do
recommend.
I look like I wear gold?
Yeah. So all black works with this. If you have a tab of yellow,
Yeah.
it works as well.
Okay.
Check. So like for example, the black and yellow I got on.
Yeah.
The yellow probably have to be a little bit more yellow,
Yeah,
but
more yellow.
that could work. You check. So yeah.
This is I like this.
Yeah,
I
this
would
dope.
buy that.
This
How much
mid.
is it?
So right now these sneakers in general, the silhouette is one that is booming and that is coming up. And the reason is the mids, this is called the Jordan mid. So you have the Jordan high, which is like maybe half an inch taller. Because then the neck goes higher, the neck goes higher upwards. So this one is more flat. That's the only difference. And the leather's a bit better on the ones. But other than that, is the exact same thing. Tumble leather, toe box, everything is the exact same. Nike Air on the top. A review is coming on these. I'm not gonna give too much away. So yeah, these are going for 120 retail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so really good price because the Air Jordan 1 is 180.
I think I get
Retail.
it cheap on Zalando.
You can't get this for what cheaper than 120.
No?
Nah, listen.
Okay.
Then it ain't real.
Okay.
But yeah, so 120 retail, but resale on these like 160, 150.
Zalando, if you want to
Yeah.
sponsor us, you know.
Just hit us up.
Put it up there.
Exactly. So yeah, these are sold out. You can't get these no more. So you
Okay.
can only get these on resale. Your marketplace, Facebook.
Yeah, those are good. I like those.
What you call that?
Marktplatz?
Marktplatz,
Okay.
exactly, those places. And there's like 150, 160 right now on the resale market. Yeah, 40, 50 euro profit.
Those are the ones. I can see myself buying.
Yeah, these
Even if
good.
they're yellow.
These
I don't
good.
really like
Yeah.
yellow, but
Yeah, so the thing with me though, with Jordan, like why I didn't like Jordan to begin with, that's probably a question I'm just gonna give to myself, is especially coming from the Caribbean, there's a stigma that came with it. Like, people getting robbed for the Jordans, or fight over Jordan,
Okay.
the color of your Jordan get you in problems.
Okay.
You check, especially, did you go to high school in Samana?
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
PSVE,
Okay, so you know.
the worst one.
You check, you know. I with Academy, so you know.
The worst and the best one, guys. Look,
We Academy families.
Yeah.
Don't need to, we sister, brother.
look, they don't always
family.
accept us.
I know.
Yeah.
Which one, Academy?
They don't always accept PSVE. They just
Nah.
sometimes. It depends on who and when and how. Then they accept the little stepchild.
Nah, okay, step siblings. Yeah, check. Nah, but yeah, there was all the stigma with it. That's like, yeah, people fighting because of a Jordan they see on somebody's feet, or they wanted to, teach the Jordan.
Especially if it's blue or red. Yeah, a lot of them.
You check? Yeah, when you walk in with the color, so it was always too crazy for me. So I stay away from that whole ecosystem. That's why I stayed away from it. But now, I just dabbling, seeing the richness of the culture, and especially after the documentary, The Last Dance.
Yeah.
That came out on Netflix with Jordan. The Jordan stock just
Went
through the roof. So like Air Jordan 1s, highs are hard to find. And now it's actually trickling down to the mids. Because everybody that couldn't find a 1 now, they're going to the mids.
Okay.
So the mids are not getting hard to find. And as you asked earlier about prediction, I predict that the lows are gonna be hard to find at a certain point. Right now they're easy to find, but so like right now, like for example, the band colorway, the black and red, right now that's just sitting on some websites that I know.
Okay.
But in like give it maybe 3 years or 4 years, if the trend continues and we cannot find mids, yeah, those are gonna be sold out as well.
You should make that a little sequence for your predictions. There you
Yeah,
go.
buy them, stock them, and wait for the value to go up and resell them.
There you go. See, I'm a good guy. Followers come back.
Wait a minute.
So you guys made it past part 2. That's it for part 2 because the video was so long. Like I tell you, it was like an hour-long video. So me want to give you like 40-minute things to be watching on YouTube. Cause you don't be on there watching anyways. You don't be paying attention anyways. So what you could do now is just go down there. Like if you're on your phone, flip the phone so you could go like landscape. My bad. And then you could just click the little like button there and then click the little red button that says subscribe. And if you want, you can hit that little bell, but you don't have to. But yeah, cause I don't post every day, so yeah, post like weekly, you know, some kind of how there. I know this one take a while now, but Lord, just Lord, please, yeah. And yeah, my name is Iamdonfluent. If you need to tag me on anything to like take back my passport or whatever, Iamdonfluent. Yeah, so that was it for this video. Part 2 is done. Hopefully, I pray that everything goes well and part 3 come out next week. But have some patience with me now. Have some patience with me. I'm doing everything myself. I'm doing the editing, everything on my phone. On my phone. But anyways, part 3 will be dropping soon. Stay safe. Don't get coughed on. And I'm out. Sneakerhead out.
Sarap pakiramdam. Okay, thank you.
Listen, my thing. Yeah, we had to make it happen. So if you ain't talking about money, dog, then you ain't talking about damn thing. I got a headache thinking about this money all day. I hear voices in my head say, broad day. Shawty sent a text, she vexed cause I replied her all